Hi everybody, my name is Victoria Strauss. You know that phrase that we all hear, be careful what you ask for? I learned my lesson on that one. I was telling a friend of mine how I had this desire to be able to go hiking, but I really didn't think that I was physically capable of doing such a physical activity. But she had other thoughts in mind. She told me to be ready that following Saturday morning at about 9 a.m. And so I trusted her, and I came armed with nothing but a water bottle. Out the door we went. She took me to a place called Mount Peak, and we got out of our cars after parking alongside the road there near the forest's edge. And she told me, we gotta stretch. And I mean, you gotta stretch. We'd walked around a little bit. She told me, she says, you gotta lean in. You gotta go in deep and just stretch. And then turn to the other side, and she says, stretch. Bending down, touching the toes, all of that good stuff. And then we started out. Then I understood why. My calves and every muscle in my legs, they burned beyond anybody's business. I didn't think it was possible to hurt so bad. My chest was burning and I was breathing pretty heavily. My water bottle quickly disappeared and I didn't think that we were ever going to get to the top. So then up and then back and up and back. It was switchback after switchback. And I became like a little kid asking, are we almost there? Are we gonna get there soon? Are you sure that we're almost there? And she just kept encouraging me and saying, it's okay, you got this, we're almost there. Really, we're almost there. Finally, we made it to the top. I couldn't believe it. I was just dumbfounded that this actually occurred because I was certain that it was gonna be my death that I was going to experience, not the top of this mountain. This mountain is really only about a mile up and a mile down, about 1,000-foot elevation gain, which feels like about 4,000 when you've never hiked before and you're out of shape. But we were there and I was ecstatic. And then the thought occurred to me, I have to get down off of this mountain. I told her, leave me behind, save yourself. I'm never gonna make it down. And she says, absolutely you will. She says, all that you need is a trekking pole. And she handed me one, told me to put my hand through the loop and to grab on. She says, stick it out in front of you. It's gonna do great. It's gonna help your back. It's gonna help your knees. You got this. And I did. And little did I know that this experience actually was going to change my life. Since then, I've gone on so many more wonderful hikes. And I've actually been able to go to Mount Rainier, a lot of hikes around the area that lead to Mount Rainier from Highway 410. I've gone through the Olympic Peninsula. And I'm amazed at how much more I can actually accomplish. So never be afraid to tell yourself and your friends that you actually wish for something that seems unachievable, because you may actually discover you can do a lot more than what you think you can. Thank you.